everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles channels. Thanks so much for subscribing and being here with me. And I know I've been away, I've had a bit of a cold, actually bronchitis, and it just turned worse and worse and worse. So I've been away for a week or so, but I'm back now and I just know there's a whole lot of things that need to be said. And as you all know, I'm just going to be open with everything, and just the videos will take as long as they need to take, and I'm not going to hold myself back, or whatever comes through comes through. So we're working with the Domino angels, and what I'm asking you guys to do before we even get started today is to ask your angels, your guardian angels, to all come very, very close. Alright, you'll feel a little bit of a difference in your breathing, you might feel some goosebumps, but ask them to come close and be with you so that you can fully integrate the message today throughout your body, whether it's healing, whether it's teaching, whether it's growing, whatever it is. You'll be able to integrate that into your life much, much easier and quicker with the help of the angels. Okay, so now that we've all done that and we can feel all nice and this energy rising, I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to ask for a message for each one of us for this week. Okay, here we go. And let's see if we got a different one. Archangel Burial. Alright, so some of these you may never have heard of before. If you've got the deck, you'll be getting used to them. Archangel Burial number 6, and it's a burgundy colour, which is connecting with burial. So he's bringing you a time when secrets are revealed and problems are resolved. You're now being given extra gifts of prophecy and deep wisdom from lives gone by. So much will start to make sense, and you may feel like suddenly moving to another place. Sometimes moving to another country. Excuse me. Follow whatever instincts you have right now, as they are in tune with your life path. So, burial, bringing you the wisdom, the change, all the revelations that you need in your life right now. Perhaps you've been like me and you've just gone through a process of really deep cleansing and knocking you off your feet and making you lie down and sleep. For the first 2.5 days, I did nothing but sleep when I was ill. I just opened my eyes for a little while, go to the toilet, get a drink, whatever, back to bed. I just didn't even have the energy to do anything. And I knew that I was being put on my butt for a reason. And I'm going to tell you the reason that I was put on my butt. This may be something, and this is something that each one of you need to do more, because you will see when you don't do it what happens. What it was not just needing to rest or needing to have a cleanse or needing to have a heal or all those kinds of reasons. It was because I was not listening to my intuition. I wasn't listening to my intuition, and it has kicked me up the butt that many times for not listening to my intuition. You are given intuition for a reason. What is your intuition? Well, it's a gut feeling that you have inside of you. It tells you what is right for you, who is right for you, what is wrong for you, who is wrong for you, where you need to be, what's happening in your life, like where are you moving forward, and all these things. Your intuition is that inner voice, that inner gut feeling that is telling you. Now, my intuition was telling me probably about 4 weeks ago that I needed to take time out and rest. Alright, it was telling me this. But I was saying to myself, I've got to do so many other things. I've got to get all this stuff completed. I've got to kind of attitude. I wasn't listening. I've been doing a very intense workout schedule for the last 7 weeks or so. And my body has needed to recover. My body has needed to rest. And I wasn't giving it the rest. I was just pushing through. My intuition was also telling me to avoid certain situations. Now, I'm not going to tell you what they were, but my intuition was telling me to avoid them, and I wasn't listening. I just kept going. I kept doing it. And another thing that happened was my intuition was telling me that I needed to regroup. I needed to recharge, and I needed to focus on my aura and on my chakras. I wasn't doing it completely. I was doing it half-heartedly. I wasn't really fully condensing myself. So now we're in a heightened state with Burial working with us. Our intuition is on overdrive. If you don't listen to your intuition, somewhere along the line you will be forced to listen to it. So it may be that things go wrong. It may be that something will come up that will make you be resting when you've been denying yourself rest. And, you know, something will happen to shake you up a bit. Now, if you don't trust your intuition, that's fine. You don't need to trust your intuition. But you'll always find that you are falling over yourself. If you're not listening to what your gut feeling is telling you, then you are moving right away from your true soul purpose. Because you're not in tune with yourself. You're fighting yourself the whole time. So Burial's working with us on revealing this within us, revealing these secrets that we hold so dear to ourselves. We don't want anyone to know about. Not even ourselves. It's like a place within ourselves that we lock away. And Burial's saying these need to be revealed to you because you're still having issues. Our body should be healthy. It should be in complete balance and harmony all the time. Our body is a wonderful thing. It can heal itself. That's what it's meant to do. Heal itself. So when there's issues going on, it's something that we have been telling ourselves. We have made ourselves ill. That's true. No one else is doing it to us. No one else is making us sick except for ourselves and our reactions to things going on in our lives. So I found that with my lungs and, you know, having this throat lung thing, this was all about my soul journey. It was all about my heart space. It was about me denying myself, not listening to myself, not speaking up when I've needed to, allowing people to use me, allowing people to take advantage of me, feeling that it was my duty to do things. And it's not. You know, we can only do what we can. And if someone continues to keep on, you know, taking from us, then we're allowing that to happen. There were all these kinds of things, and it was causing a mental disease, you know, where you're unbalanced in your emotions, your divine will area, your physical area. Everything is out of balance. And now we're being asked to listen, just listen, listen, listen. What are we being told every single day? Barry was working with us on bringing, opening all of our abilities. That's perfect. That's wonderful. That's what we want. But it all starts from trusting our intuition, our inner voice. When we ask a question, should I be working at this place? No. Why shouldn't I be working at this place? Because it makes you feel like crap? You know it. You feel it inside. Oh, but I've got to be there. No, you don't. You can just walk away. Oh, but what about this? And what? We talk ourselves out of everything. Excuse me for a moment. We talk ourselves out of things. We know what our intuition is saying. We know what our higher self would say to us as well. We don't always listen. So this week, please make it a focus of your week. It feels like it's a very, very powerful and important message to always trust your intuition, not your ego. Your ego is nasty. Your ego is mean. Your intuition is loving and guiding and moving you forward and making you feel like you can do anything, and that it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to express yourself and all of those things. Whereas your ego will say, you can't do that because of this. You can't do that because of that. You can't say that because of that. You know, that's your ego talking. because it's trying to protect itself from further hurts. We've all had that as well. So there we go. A problem revealed to you and a problem resolved. So you've been giving extra gifts. And what does it say here? So much will start to make sense. So see how we do this? Start to make sense. We listen to ourselves. We counsel with ourselves. You know, we're all spiritual beings having this physical experience. You know, it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. Meant to be learning a whole lot of stuff here. And so we've got to work with ourselves. We don't have to follow what everybody else is doing, but we have to work with ourselves inwardly. And we keep chopping away at this, and we reach the next levels of our spirituality, of our course, of our true life purpose, of whatever it is that you want to call it. We start feeling okay with ourselves, and this brings in the confidence and the love and the support and the friends and whatever it is that you want, the abundance, when we trust ourselves. So, big message for everybody. Trust your inner thoughts. Talk to yourself before you go to sleep. Make a list of things. Why am I feeling this way? Why is my back sore? You know, why is your back sore? Because you carry all the problems of everybody else. Oh, but it's my lower back. Why is that sore? Because you're carrying the financial burdens of everybody else on your back. Oh, why are my shoulders sore? Oh, because you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Stop it. You know, it's always telling you. We know. Our body is telling us. It's a wonderful thing. It will always tell you what's wrong with you, and it will always tell you how to heal it. We just got to listen. And that will help us to move forward and just become better and better and better all the time. Growing, moving, changing. So, hope you all like that message today. Sorry about the coughing or whatever, but that's just what's happening. I'm still releasing some. And yes, you can get readings from me any time you like. Email, Skype, MP3 recordings. And my husband's also doing the Crystal Dragonstone readings, which are awesome at you know, bringing just a different. How could I explain it? Well, he's obviously different than I am. He's not going to, you know, he's not going to pull any punches. He's just going to tell you how it is, and that, you know, some people enjoy that in a loving way, of course. But he just tells you straight down the line. There's no fluff in the readings at all. So, anyway. You can always just go to my website and check out articles and things. There's free ebooks. There is also, I've had my work placed in Inspirillumination magazine, which is a online magazine that you can download to your iPhone or your Kindle, I think. And or you could just look at it on the website through a PDF. And they've taken some of my work and made them into articles for the last 3 months, and you can get free copies. So I'll leave all that information down below. And there you go. I'm going to be making some videos today. I don't know what yet, all kinds of things. And we will just keep going forward. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. It's I'm very glad to be talking to you guys again. And until the next video, it's goodbye for now. Goodbye for me. Bye everyone.